in my mouth. I'm having great conversation. It was very unexpected.
You know why dentists are such great conversationalists?
Because
they never get interrupted.
Yeah.
You can't interrupt your dentist.
Yeah.
So, for a fearful patient, I think fear comes from one of two things usually with a dental patient. It usually comes because they went somewhere where they were a kid and had a really bad experience. Or even as an adult. Once you have that bad experience, you're always going to have that anxiety when you walk in. And there's a lot of like triggering things when you walk into a dental office because there's a very specific smell and very specific sounds. So you really, when you go in there, it's unlike going into any other type of office. So kids who, or even like I said, adults who've had bad experiences have a lot of dental anxiety. The other thing that anxiety comes from is just the fear of the unknown. You don't know what we're doing. You can't see what we're doing. And kind of like if you look up in the light, you can see a little reflection. But I think the way to overcome that in patients is really just to have like a really good conversation in terms that the patient can understand and let them know exactly what you're doing, why you want to do it, how it's going to help them. How are they going to feel during? How are they going to feel after? And that goes from whether you're dealing with a kid or an adult. You know, I'm very honest when I work on kids, and I say I use very specific language because words like shots and needles scare you. But if I say I'm going to use medicine and it's called sleepy juice and it's going to just go by your tooth and put your tooth to sleep, I can give a kid an injection and they don't even know they got a shot because they never heard the word. The other thing is be honest with them. Then they know that when I say it's not going to hurt, it isn't. Because I always, you only get to lie to a patient once. So if I tell someone, this isn't going to hurt, don't worry, and then it hurts, then they're never going to believe me again when I say it. So I am honest. I'm like, look, this is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to pinch. But we try to use really specific words with kids so that we can explain what we're doing without really explaining what we're doing.
Okay, yeah. I feel it.
Who has worse mouths? Mouths? Yeah.
Where's mouths?
I gotta clean that up somehow.
Who has the worst teeth? Like, what you mean?
Yeah, teeth. Yeah, sure. We'll say that.
Okay.
Who has the worst teeth? Children, well, in your experience, children or adults?
So, when kids have a lot of dental problems, it's really a lot of times not their fault. It's what the parents are bringing for them to eat and whether or not they're being told and taught to brush their teeth and being supervised to do it. We do find that baby teeth decay easier than permanent teeth. But we still, at the same time, when you know they're going to...
It's a man, it's you. Love for the mob, be my quickest habit. Hate it, I